Lovers. This is Kyle with Whiskey Words and Wisecracks, and we had an idea, my wife and I did. We've watched a lot of whiskey videos, especially myself. I have a little problem with watching them, maybe a bit of an addiction even, and seen a lot of blind tasting videos. What we thought we would do is do a complete blind tasting. What I mean by that is there's two cards with the name of the whiskey in this glass and the whiskey in that glass. I do not know what they are. When I am done tasting these whiskeys, I'm still not going to know what they are. We've taken 16 whiskeys between 90 and 107 proof. We're going to do it NCAA tournament style, which I've definitely seen done before. I am not going to know any of the whiskeys until I eventually get down to number one, my favorite one. Like I said, what we're hoping, maybe we'll find some dark horses. Maybe we'll find some bourbons that I didn't think I liked, that on blind tasting I like more than we thought. Maybe you'll get an idea or two for a cheaper whiskey if you're out there looking for something that's maybe a bit more of a value. Maybe we'll find something, a dark horse will emerge. So let's find out, shall we? All right, I got two whiskeys in front of me right now. We'll call it, I guess, A and B. Is that what you want to call them, honey?
Yep, let's do A and B.
A, whiskey B. All right, I'm going to start out with A. I got my trusty water here, and I have this this highfalutin pretzel rod here that my daughter got for me. It's
looks like a cigar.
Yeah, it's very highfalutin. It's a very good pretzel rod. So let's dive into A here, which has a mysterious sticker on it.
You could take the sticky note off.
I take the sticky note off. Okay, I'll just leave it over here. That's to indicate to my wife which one is which here. I'm going to smell her. Vanilla. A little burn. Definitely got a little burn to it here. I don't know that it's a rye burn either. Rye spice burn. Maybe just a little ethanol in there. Swirl in the glass a little bit here. Yeah, vanilla and maybe a little hint of barrel. Not even oaky, almost a little hit of a musky barrel into it. I'm going for a sip here. Let me check the legs first, actually. Let me check that out in the color. Definitely, I would call that nice copper color. Sticking to the side of the glass pretty good. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Going for a taste here. Definitely pretty smooth. Kind of burning right now a little bit. Definitely got some heat to it on the finish there. Cherry, a lot of cherry, some oak. Getting that little hint of that little musty oak flavor coming through here. Definitely still finishing here, still warm. I'm going for another sip here. Got some good sweetness to it. Again, kind of is a little hot in this range. It's definitely got a little burn to it, or at least that's what I'm getting right now. A little brown sugar, a little bit of brown sugar, a lot of cherry, a little bit of kind of a musky oak, a little vanilla is kind of what I'm getting from that one. Lingers around the mouth pretty well.
Coconut?
No coconut, no. No coconut.
Trying to throw you off.
They throw me off. And it's a pretty classic bourbon, I'm going to say. I'll call it a classic bourbon. I'm going to drink some water now. Check out number 2 here. Number B. Letter B. Letter B.
I think my finger was just in the shot.
Everyone say hello to my wife's finger in the shot? She has pretty fingers, pretty toes. Go into my highfalutin pretzel rod here.
Did it taste expensive?
I think it's a Snyder's.
No, the bourbon. The bourbon, honey.
Oh, the
Did
bourbon.
the bourbon taste expensive? I think you're focusing too much on the pretzel rod.
$25 range, $30 range, maybe. I don't know.
No, that's just that's a good question because, there's people pay more for it.
That's true. That's true.
Or less.
Or less. A lot more sometimes. All right. Bourbon B. Vanilla. Oh, much vanilla on this one. Maybe a little rye spice, a little heat on it. Not as much as this one. This one definitely burned. I had a little more heat on the nose, I'm going to say.
Okay.
I find that a lot of times between the whiskeys. The first one I taste, I'll get a little more. Pick a little more out on the nose. I don't know if that's fair. That's why I try to drink the water and have the highfalutin pretzel. So, you want to get on this one? I'm gonna sneak up on it this time. Definitely some sweet, a lot of sweet cherry vanilla on this one. I'm not getting a ton of oak on it. Maybe on the taste it'll be different. I don't know. I'm gonna go in for a taste. A little darker than the other one. Definitely sticking to the glass pretty well. Some good legs on it, as we say here. This is going to be hard, I'll tell you right off the bat. This is not easy to do. The guys out there, the experts that do this well and are picking out, they can pick out distilleries and everything. You guys are the experts, and raise a glass to you, because this is not easy. Let me try another sip of this one.
Nutmeg.
This one's got a little more heat on the taste than the other one, I think. Again, a lot of cherries, vanilla, definitely a classic bourbon once again. This is what's going to make this so difficult. Let me swirl it around a little bit, take another sniff of it here. Getting a little oak on the finish on this one now.
Okay.
Starting to smell this one a little better too. A little
No nutmeg.
fruit, little fruit. Not nutmeg per se. I think I have an ant nutmeg, but no good in her. All right, going in again here. This one, maybe a little more age to this one. I don't know. Like I said, this is very hard. Sweets, cherry, fruit, sweet fruits. Yummy.
Okay, but which one is yummier?
All right, well, I'm going to go have some water and another highfalutin pretzel real quick.
Okay.
It just tastes expensive. I mean, the pretzel, just top notch.
The dogs will enjoy the crumbs that just fell from your lips.
Yes, they will. The pretzel has a bready taste to it.
Yeah,
The German
yeasty.
bready, yeasty feel to
Yes.
it. Yes. I think it's a Snyder's. Yeah, just sweet cherries, fruit. Little oak, little burn. Good stuff. Back to the other one here. A little more water. I gotta pick one of these. This is not easy, folks. This is tough. This is very tough. This one, I got almost a licorice on this one. Definitely a little oaky. God, they're both. I like them both. Of course, I like bourbon, so that's no shock to anyone. As this video goes into the second hour here. Try this one again. One more try on this one. Today's winner, B.
B.
I chose B.
Okay.
Okay, we'll tune in next week. We'll do this again. We have a whole bracket going. We started with 16, again between 90 and 107 proof, and that one will advance. This one will be eliminated, and that's all, folks.